Hey beautiful people, it's Carrie and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I'm going to be answering your guys' assumptions about me. So I posted this thing on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you totally should. All my social media links are down in the description box below. I tend to follow back. You don't want to miss out on whenever I do fun little stuff like this. I love including people in my videos. So let's get into what you guys assumed about me. Okay, so just a little disclaimer. I'm going to be reading the questions on a little screen thing. So if I'm looking here, I'm reading the questions. Okay, so the very first, not questions, assumptions. So the very first assumption somebody said was, I think that you're shy when you meet people for the first time. So this one is kind of true. So here's just my thing. So I used to be really shy, and I mean, I guess I'm still kind of, but not really. And let me explain what I mean. So whenever I first meet people for the first time, I guess I just have my guard up. Yeah. I like to feel people out before I really get to know them and open up and stuff. So I might be just not, okay, so I guess kind of shy. It's not like I'm scared to meet new people. It's just I have my guard up and I want to just be careful, you know? So, but I definitely too, once I if I feel comfortable around the people, I definitely open up and I'm totally just chill, relax, and just me. So, yeah. So the next one is, you are a normal person with a lot of life struggles but hides it with her smile and beauty. First of all, thank you. I would say this was kind of true, not my current state, but kind of before. So it's not like I would be fake. It's not like my smile or anything, I'm fake about it. That's just genuinely me. But I would say I just really don't like opening up to people too much about personal stuff. And I would say I definitely was going through a lot. I'm not really going to talk about it right now, but I think we can kind of figure it out. I mean, I've kind of touched upon it in past videos. I would say I just don't like bringing that to anybody else. This is so hard. It used to be true, but then not. It's not like I would fake happiness or anything. I would still be me, but I just wasn't genuinely fully happy.
Okay, so as I was editing this, I realized how confusing that sounded. So basically what I was just trying to say was that I was happy, but I just felt really trapped because of the toxic environment that I was in, which I'll touch upon
I just don't really opening up to too many people unless if I feel really comfortable with them. And then I definitely don't like to bring too much sadness or anything to my social medias. I try to make that all happy. I mean, I do keep it real. Trust me, there's not every day is super happy and stuff, but I try to not make it because there's too many sad stuff in the world. Okay, this one's not so deep. This one says you wear glasses, and this one is true. I do wear glasses that I have. They have okay, see these purple? A lot of people when I have these on, they say, oh my gosh, you can see purple. Yep, you can, because they are for the computer. That is look at this. I look like a robot. So yeah, I do wear glasses. I'm going to take those off because that is bugging me, those purple things. I don't wear them constantly. So I am, this is so weird. Nearsighted is when you can't see far away. But you think that would be you can't see close up. But yeah, so I have a little bit of trouble seeing far away. It's not I can't see. It's just I just like a little bit more support. And I mainly wear them too when I'm on the computer because those purple thingies that you've seen, those were for the computer. It has special things so it'll protect my eyes, especially since I do a lot of stuff on the computer for work, you know. So I want to protect my eyes. So the next one is you wear colored contacts. So that one is, okay, and then two, I'm going to just flash some pictures up of why maybe people think I might wear colored contacts. These are my own eyeballs. I can't stand contacts, period. I just would not be able to put that thing in, like, just that thing in my eye. I don't know. I just have never, that's why I have glasses, because I cannot do contacts. So let alone would I be able to stick colored contacts in. But these are my eyeballs. Some people think I wear colored contacts. No, they're just my eyeballs. And I don't edit my eyes in my pictures. There's just, if the light hits you good, then yeah. Okay. The next question is, you like makeup better than fashion? That one is, I don't know. That one is kind of true, kind of not. So I do tend to spend more time on my makeup than picking out my outfit. I don't know. I like both. I can't say that I can just pick out one or the other, like makeup or fashion. I would say I take more time on my makeup, but I definitely love shopping till I drop. But I love shopping for cheap clothes. I like looking cute on a budget. Definitely love fashion, but I spend more time on my makeup, and I like to just show my makeup more in my Instagram pictures. So maybe that's where people get that from. And it's coming from somebody who absolutely hated makeup. Like, I really didn't start wearing makeup till like sophomore year of high school. And it was like a slow transition. It wasn't like I just started all of it, you know, and I didn't really watch like tutorials or anything. I just kind of just did it, you know. I just look at pictures and I know what I like, so I put it on my face and I love it. I just do it because I like doing it. I just think it's fun to just paint your face. I don't do it because I think I need it. I don't think anybody needs it. I just like painting my face. It's fun. I love art, so I get to paint my face every day. Not every day, but yeah. So you like makeup better than fashion? No. You're very mature and adultish. I like how you worded that. Okay, so I am an only child, so I grew up around basically all adults. My whole family is either way older than me or way younger than me, so there's kind of no in between. So I would say I matured fast because I was around adults and I had to be the role model person for the kiddos. So yeah, I did, but I think that just has to do with the only childness in me. They say an only child acts a certain way, and I feel like I pretty much almost have all the characteristics of an only child. Next thing is, you seem like a bright, bubbly, fashionable, funny person. Thank you. First of all, and that's accurate literally on all of them. I thank you that I'm funny. You said I'm funny. Thank you. I try to be. It's not even that I try to be. I just like to make people laugh, even if it's like being a little bit dorky or whatever, weird. I don't know. I just like to make people happy, you know. Yeah, so thank you. All those are like, some of those are like compliment words, so thank you. You guys sent like a lot of compliments. I really appreciate people who like sent me compliments. It was really nice of you. I'll DM you guys back. Don't worry. So yeah, thank you. You are always positive, and that one is actually, I would say yes and no. Okay, these are like kind of like in between answers. There's not like a simple yes, no. I would say yes. I always look on the positive side, but I always look at the negative side. So I find, like, I always look at the negative, but I flip the twist and I see what the positive is in the negative, if that makes any sense. So I always keep the negative in mind, the positive in the negative, just because you have to be. Why be a downer? That's not fun. That's not cute. So I don't know. I just always try to be like that. I don't know. It's just in me. I don't like being sad. I don't like being mad. I mean, it happens. It definitely happens. But I try to always find the positive in anything, and I feel good. So, you're a very creative person. You're more into pop than rock, and you watch beauty gurus. Okay, so that's 3 of them, so let me break this down. You're a very creative person. So I would say I definitely do like to think outside of the box. I just like I don't know. I don't like taking the simple way out of things. I like all of my like school projects were always like over the top, long. I'm sorry if you had to sit through my presentations, but I just loved it. I love going more than, it's not like I was sucking up to anybody, because definitely not. I was just doing my thing, and it was just over the top extra, if you want to call me. Yeah. So I would say I'm just like, I like consider myself like an artistic person, so I like to take the artsy way around things. There we go. The next one is you're more into pop than rock. True. I don't really like rock music. I just don't like the loud screaming. I've just never been a fan. Although I do like Avril Lavigne's music, like whenever she was kind of rock, if you consider that rock, I don't know, but that's like as far as rock as I'll go. Okay, the next.
Okay, so completely my bad, but I forgot to answer. Do you watch Beauty Gurus? Of course I do. I love me some Sister James and Manny MUA.
Question, and why do I keep saying question? These are assumptions. The next thing is you hated school. 100%. Now, let me break this down for you. So, school for me, it's not like I had a problem with school at all. I thought school was easy, honestly. I passed all 4 years of high school with high honors, so I really didn't think it was easy. I studied, I did the work, I took the test, I didn't cheat at all. And it was basically just the environment and the people around me that I could not stand. I don't like fake people, first of all, and I was surrounded by a flock of them, like everywhere you looked, like fake people, and it just irks me so much about fake people and hateful people. Like, I don't understand like why you have that much anger. And you know, you can only take so much of like just negativity, like every day something negative. And you know, it's not even like, it just like sucks the energy out of you. Especially if I try to be all happy and stuff, you still get tired out from these negative Nancys. I knew no Nancy. There is no Nancy. I'm just using that as a term. And then there was just a lot of like the bullies at our school sucked, and it's like, you're not cool, first of all. Yeah. And so I got bullied a lot, and honestly, I didn't do anything to anybody. Here's the thing, if you're nice to everybody, then just do you. Like I would consider myself like I was nice. Here's how I wanted to be. I wanted to be nice to everybody, but then if you cross the line, I let you know. Definitely, like anybody else. I basically had to stand up for myself. So if I came across a certain way, oh well, nobody else was gonna stand up for me, so I do it myself. Yeah, I just didn't like just the environment of school. Like sitting in a classroom for so many hours, doing the same thing every day, I cannot stand it. I love being on the go. I love doing stuff. I like doing some artsy stuff, and it was like I had no like I couldn't do anything. It was like a prison. It was literally jail. Literally jail. Yeah, so I don't know. It was okay. But the thing is though, is like all of these things that I went through throughout high school make me who I am today. So I had some fun times. Like I did. But they ended up being, I wasn't like, I enjoyed my time, but the people were just fake. So no shade, no tea, no nothing. It's just, I just don't like that. Like, be your own person. Definitely. It's simple. And then, and then with the bullying is never fun. It was just annoying hearing the same stuff all the time. Like, it didn't get to me, like, emotionally. Like, I could care less. I literally laughed it off. I thought it was the funniest thing. It wasn't funny, but I just laughed at, like, you would waste your energy. Why? What does that do for you? That just shows how just miserable you are. Like, it doesn't affect me whatsoever. Heard everything in the book. whatever. But I'm just so glad to be done and out of that place. I graduated early. I had my set when I got in there freshman year. I want to be able to have credits to graduate early, and it worked out. So always plan ahead, people. Always plan ahead. Is you love to read? That one is not true. Okay, so like I'm not one who likes to sit down and do the same thing for too long. And reading for me, it has to be a really good book. And here's the thing, it can't be a series. I found that series books, there's so many of them, and for one, I don't have the time to sit down and read. And the only thing, if I'm gonna read, is gonna be the Bible. So yeah, I just really don't like to read. Next thing, so this shocked me. So many of you guys said that I was the popular girl in school, and this is totally the opposite. I'm flattered. I'm really flattered that you thought I was the popular girl, but I was definitely not. I just got through my day, I went home, I did the homework, and then I spent time with family, which still is my number one priority. And to the term popular person, like, it's just, I don't get it why you would rank people more above you when we're all the same, you know? We all got a heartbeat, you know, we're all the same people. I don't know why there's like different stages of people. Like, we're people, you know? Just because you do this just because you do one thing doesn't make you better than that person. Just because you do that thing doesn't make you better than that person. You know, we're all people, and just too many people had like big egos, and it's like, stop. You look ridiculous, honestly. So I wasn't the popular one. And then these next questions kind of lead on, so I'm not gonna ramble too much. Let me lead to this one. The next one says you have loads of friends, which is not true, I would say. That's just a personal decision for me. I would rather have a small group of friends than a large group of friends, because I tend to get really close to people, and I just feel like too many people would just be too crazy. I mean, if you have a lot of friends, that's fun, but I would just rather have like a small, intimate group of people. That's just me. It's less drama too, so that's good. And then there's just too many, I just like have had like bad experiences with people. Too many people, just like, I give so much to people, and I think that is my problem. I need to, like, my problem was I was too nice. You know? I gave too much, like, I just gave my all into these friendships, and then they just were all over me, which is totally okay. I'd rather see your true colors and know what to do. Life goes on. I'm gonna do me either way. But I do have a few really close friends, which is amazing. Shout out to you people. Much love. Goes along with that. It says you make friends easily. So I would say this one is true. I just stay true to who I am. I don't try to be somebody else or copy whatever somebody else is doing, and I just be me. I feel out their energy, and then they feel out my energy. And usually I click with people easily. I don't know. I feel like I do make friends easy. But then I feel like I rush into friendships too easily, and then they just go south. Okay, so the next one, we're going to end on this question, and it is, you've been a model your whole life. Now, this one is semi-true. I did modeling whenever I was a little kiddo, a little baby. I'll insert pictures. I did this cool thing. And then I would say, like, all throughout my life, like, I've done, like, different, like intimate, like, little photo shoot things as a kid. And then school happened. I tell you, school happened, and it just stopped everything for me. Literally. There's no time for anything that I want to do. Now there is. I started rock your hair, which this is another thing too. People want to know, do you still do rock your hair? Yes, I do. Link in bio too. Follow me on Instagram because I'm always posting like promotional deals and stuff, and they have really good sales, and their products are good. I'm not just saying that, they are good. Yeah, so I still do rock your hair. 2 years ago, they were like, you had to like audition kind of for it. So what you had to do is you had to, I know they do it completely different now, but I did it like the old way where you had to like go through a process. So I had to go through a process, submit some stuff, talk about myself, whatever. And then they had to monitor my social medias, clean, and stuff like that. So that's why my stuff is pretty clean looking, because it's being monitored. And they said they wanted to work with me, so it's been amazing ever since. I love their products. They're super sweet people. Hopefully I can do more stuff with them in the future, but I still do that. Now that I am out of the process of working with a few people, it is exciting. I'm really, really excited. It was the whole purpose of graduating early. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for anybody who sent in your assumptions. Hopefully you learned some more stuff about me. So hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully you learned some more stuff about me. If you did like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a video like this one. This is a Sunday and you're seeing a video. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, always remember to pray, slay, and conquer the day. Love you.